Good morning, good morning. Oh, my nose is red. Okay, Rudolph. Good morning, y'all. I'm sorry I'm kind of late. Like I've been stating, I've been in this flow state, man. And one thing getting out of is just having to be so fucking punctual. That's one thing that is helping me remove myself from the matrix. Just um, everything don't have to be on the schedule, but do have to be disciplined. You know what I mean? So just doing that dance. But as I'm doing my walk, what just came to mind is that the closest, um, the what was it? The closest way to a blessing is through gratitude. So I feel like it's sinking in because of all my experiences this morning with disruptors. You know what I mean? It's like when the devil can't get to you through your finances, if the devil can't get through to you through like depression, it's gonna pick the weakest motherfucker, you know? And you just gotta get him grace. And that's how you establish energetic dominance, when you realize that like this person is only the devil is working through you. You're a bitch ass nigga. You're listening to the devil. Like there's nothing to fear here, nothing to worry about. You being used, like you're basically like an energetic tramp at this point. But for real, don't let these disruptors block your blessings, block you off from your blessings. You know, you spend so much time fixated on what somebody said to you, what they did in the past, what happened in the past, and that definitely destroys your view and excuse your present and your future views. You know, if you're too focused on chasing something, if you're too focused on, like I said, the past, you're not looking at the gifts in front of you, you know? So, don't let these NPCs, these motherfucking demonic energies, don't let these motherfucking bills, this fucking government, nothing at this world is like shoving in your face, forcing you to fucking digest. You don't gotta eat that shit. Go vegan. No plan. But for real, the quickest way to a blessing is through gratitude. So, one strategy that was given to me that I love to give to others is to express your gratitude. At least wake up when you in prayer, when you in solitude, when you in that time with yourself, thanking the Creator for waking you up today. You know what I mean? Thanking the Creator for whatever it is that you're grateful for. List at least 5 things that you're grateful for. You know? And as time passes, I notice I can't even just do 5 anymore. Like, I be feeling bad because I tell everybody to do 5, and then once it's my turn, I'm like, okay, it's 7 more. Hold on. There's always some beautiful shit to be grateful for. You know? Like, it's a cloudy day, but no rain. You know what I mean? It's wet outside, but I can still come outside and do my nature walk and commune, you know? That's beautiful. I love cloudy days, though. I love the fog. I'm a Bay baby. You know what I mean? I'm from the Bay area, so San Francisco to be exact. So I definitely don't mind a little fog. It's beautiful out here. But definitely say your grace and always understand that there's always, regardless of what you might be facing at the moment, there's always something to be grateful for. You know? I feel like me focusing in on what I do have and what is coming to me, and even if I don't know, just knowing that I'm always blessed and everything always works out for me, like to this day, nigga, every motherfucking day, it's always worked out. That's beautiful, you know? We haven't failed yet, not completely. We ain't dead yet, you know what I mean? One thing, shout out to Mr. Fabby Davis Jr. Out of Oakland, California. He be saying, what he say in this post? If you got air, you got action. You know what I mean? You woke up. So there's endless possibilities, you know? How do you want your day to go? What do you want to focus on? Let's focus on the good. Let's focus on what is going right. Let's focus on who does love us. Let's focus on who does support us, who hasn't hurt us, who's helped mend our hearts. And you know what I mean? Everything that happened, leave that shit in the past. And when it starts to come up in your mind, combat those thoughts, you know? Intrusive thoughts are going to come. They're going to come. But you don't have to entertain them. You can allow them to go. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Let them come, but they don't have to. They can be visitors, but don't let them just stay there. Don't let them occupy space, you know? Let them be passersby. Hey, deuces, you know? Another technique, I saw it on a reel on Instagram or whatever, but just taking a week to combat those. Take 7 days. You, your pen, your notebook, and every time you hear those intrusive thoughts, you go to your notebook and write down what it is that you do want. You know? Like, you're thinking about how your ex hurt you. Write down how your future love of loves is the most romantic being, and they worship the ground that you fucking walk on. You know what I mean? Let's talk about that nigga. Fuck the other one. Fuck the past. Fuck them, you know? Think about, like, something that a family member did, what your parents did. Think about what you're going to do for your child in the future for the better. You know what I mean? We're not focusing on these people. That's what they want you to do. And that's not happening. We're not giving nobody our joy. We're not relinquishing that power. We're taking our power back. You know what I mean? Calling all things that were taken from you back. You know? I would try to come up with some, you know, some words to, but y'all can do that shit yourself. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nobody tell you how to spiritual. Don't let nobody tell you how to talk to God or how to talk to your ancestors and shit like that. Like, everybody different, you know? So whatever's keen to you, do that shit. But whatever you got to do to protect your peace, do that shit. You know? You got to guard it with your dear life, because as soon as you wake up in the morning, it's like, damn, why am I thinking about this? Like, that happened 7 years ago. Man, if you anything like me, I swear, but, you know, I've said it in some videos, but there's certain thoughts that pop up that I address directly, you know? Like, fear. You don't go here. Okay? Doubt, you are out. Okay? Worry, I love you. Worry, I love you. I know you're trying to protect me, but your services are not needed, you know? And I'm telling you, that shit really does transform your mindset. I feel like while we're in this age of, I just feel like mental health is at an all-time low. And I feel like it always has been in a certain sense, but it's like now that people are consciously aware of, like, of it, just give people grace. You know, when it comes down to these interactions with certain people and shit like that, people's head ain't wrapped all tight, you know? People ain't all the way here. People are dealing with or suppressing, like, enormous amounts of trauma, you know, that they don't know what to do with, and they project on the others. And that's not, it doesn't make it right, but it also doesn't, it's not something that you need to hold within yourself. That's not your problem. It's not your fault, not your fault, not your fight, nor your problem. Not my fault, not my fight, nor my problem. You know what I mean? It's their issue. And I'm going to always remind you that how people treat you isn't a reflection of who you are. You know? It's actually a projection of their insecurities and what the fuck they need to work on. You know? So, this was some short messages. I feel like I'm just trying to tell everybody to fuck off in, like, all the most positive ways. I'm healing, but I ain't that fucking evolved to tell a motherfucker to go where they need to go. The nearest hell, okay? But for real though, don't let these disruptors control your mood, control your energy. You're greater than that. Look at you, you're so cute. Oh, your dog is so cute. Yeah, don't let these motherfuckers control your mood or, you know, convert you off of your path. You know what I mean? Don't let the devil trick you out of your spot, because it's gonna try to do that shit. What do they call that? Rage baiting. That's what motherfuckers is doing these days. Rage baiting. Like, it's crazy. We just focusing on who we are at our core, and the things that we really do want, the things that we really are grateful for, and the people that really do love us and support us. You know what I mean? And everybody else can go to hell. They already there. You don't even got to wish it on them. They there. That's why you just got to give them a hug. These motherfuckers are sad, okay? But 1:44 on the clock. I am about to close it out and finish up my little walk and take it in so I don't get sick. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope you loving on yourself too. You know what I mean? And for those that don't know, it's your girl Drees, the Black Barbie Drees. The talented, intuitive, the hostess of spirituality, leading all these bitches to the promised land, myself included. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, okay? I said, well, I'm gonna catch y'all this afternoon when I'm doing my readings. Okay? I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Like the video, subscribe to Drees ENT for more of me, and I'll catch y'all this afternoon. Yeah.